MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Bulldogs and the All-Stars. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Keenan Askew will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, the second baseman, Mark Ellis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now, Jacob Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nope, that's down.
Askew has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Standing in, Preston Tucker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Ncaa.
And the pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. The Bulldogs lead it 1-0. Jack Leffler gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Chase Hins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Lined into right, a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bird is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Beard is off of first with 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tucker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Bulldogs on top 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder Harrison Bayer.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That's it. The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Runner. Now, Pete Alonso. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's big out.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit out towards second. He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Stepping in now, Nathan Hickey, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. George Salem is going to come in now and take over following the injury. Into the box now, Jack Leffler. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Standing in now, Mark Ellis, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. In the air, out to right. Long run for the right fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Striding in once again, Jacob Young, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
A 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Washington is out in front, 4-0. Stepping in, Jackson Rapida, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on see very often. At the plate now, James Parker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Leffler, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. Ready with the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate, Turner Bradley, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Keenan Askew. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First offering on its way. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Preston Tucker.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball. There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now, Jonathan Ncaa. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of the slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. So now to the plate, Harrison Bayer. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. The 1-0 home. A bullet to first base. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Washington leads this one 4-0. Now at the plate, number 17. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Chase Hins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 home. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, George Salem. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
3-0 now.
3-0.
2 out, nobody on. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Now here it comes.
Alonso.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, Stephen Thompson. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Nathan Hickey. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Stepping in now, Jack Leffler. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Nick Hoffman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Mark Ellis.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Hins will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Washington is on top 6-0. Settling in now, Bird. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The Wind up and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Tucker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, James Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jacob Young. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Popped him up. Vogt shading to his right. 1 down. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side hit hard. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jonathan Ncaa. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hit hard on the ground is short. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So digging in now, Harrison Bayer. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the All-Star, the right fielder, Turner Bradley.
First pitch on its way. Oh, 1 count and the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Alonso will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed his zone.
One out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Three and 2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now back, the pitcher,
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Hoffman. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. As a look, now the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. There's 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 17. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. popped up. Ncaa is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
The pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Skied into very shallow right. Bradley has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. At the plate, Stephen Thompson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bradley is there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Nathan Hickey, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Plate, Chase Hins. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pops this one up. Leffler over to his left. 1 out. So stepping in, George Salem. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Hit to short. He's right there. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Bird, he got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. The Bulldogs are out on top 6-0. Kirby McMullen is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Number 17 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Young. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Popped up. Number 17 calls for it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping into the box, Preston Tucker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
David Lukes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Jackson Rapida, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A 1-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Running hard, he's digging for second, and that is off the wall in right field, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
At the plate, James Parker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
So now to the plate, Turner Bradley, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Into the stands. He got it. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. From the stretch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Cole Baker will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Dylan Brewer is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Striding into the box, Jonathan Ncaa. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-0 count. The pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series as this lead swells to 7-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box, Harrison Bayer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3-0 to him now. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Full count, 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the series, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. In now, Pete Alonso. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Digging in, Stephen Thompson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still only one out in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate now, Nathan Hickey, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
So here now is the pitcher, David Lukes, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Has a look, now the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The next 0-2 is in there, a called strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bulldogs are out in front here, 8-0. Plate, Dylan Brewer.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's in there for strike 1. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got count 1 and 2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
The batter, the second baseman.
Striding in, number 17. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Chase Hins. 0-1 the count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
In for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Mark Ellis.
The Bulldogs, the second baseman, Mark Ellis.
Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2. Count is 2-1.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hins is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Jacob Young, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Preston Tucker. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Nick Fick gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now in the box, George Salem. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Number 4.
To the plate now, Bird, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fouled off. The 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Into the box now, Jackson Rapida. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Ncaa in foul ground, but this will land untouched. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Bulldogs trail 3-2 in this series. Jack Leffler takes home the win. Keenan Askew permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.